Alright, want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright, double honor to the apostles of GMS that rule well by the Spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, who are the elders, alright, and are truly being dealt by Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And honors to you brothers, salutations and blessings to you brothers out there that continue to push the word of sincerity and truth. It's Brother Yaakov again from San Angelo, Texas. Just want to make a quick video, man, about these wicked women, man. You know, it gets to a certain point in society, man, where you cannot deny that what's going on is wrong. And you men that uphold these women, man, like they're righteous, or you're just a bitch in general because you can't handle, you allow yourself to be overcame by a woman, you know, you're off, man. That should be a sign and a clue to you that how wicked these women are, man. To be able to bring out a big ass black Negro or a big ass Mexican, you know, so-called Mexican, you know, to have the ability when she's like 5 feet, but yet she has the power to overrule this 300-pound, 250-pound man and kick him out of his own house. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I'm tired. All the men of the Lord are tired of you women, man. We're tired of these upheld women that have their own goddamn opinions, that rule over a man, that cause a man to fall. It's just not right. It's ridiculous. It's annoying, and the scriptures, man, you women are gonna pay. I'm making this video because I'm pissed off, man, about these. I've been seeing, like, there was this video I watched yesterday, man. It was a police. You know, they had detained this know-it-all woman. You know, she deserved everything she got, man. She got tased, everything. But she made a comment to the authorities saying, because she didn't want to be arrested, but she deserved it. She did something, man. But then after that, even after she was detained, she still had the nerve to try to assert authority. And this man's being as patient and as delicate as he can with her because he understands, like, if he lays a hand on this woman, he will go. He himself will be detained because she'll try to file charges, sue him, whatever. And that's why you men don't have the strength to do it. But anyways, he's like, woman, just please come with me. He's saying it calmly. But she says, you're a fucking man. Get your fucking hands off me. Oh my God, man. Like, you women have a goddamn nerve to try to believe that you have the right to tell a man what to do. The scriptures tell you, do not assert authority over a man, but yet be subject and quiet. Because you don't know how to use authority the right way, man. You don't. So I'm gonna read this real quick. This is let's see. I'm gonna start at. You know what? My lesson's gonna go a little different, but Proverbs 6:23. Let me see if I can get it up for y'all. There you go. It says, "For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and the reproofs of instruction are the way of life." Now we know that these commandments come from a man-like spirit, right? Of a man, from a man of war, a man of righteousness, all right? A spirit of righteousness and truth. It was a man that instructed his men, the chosen, the elect, all right, to come out in the highways and byways and to keep the commandments and to do what they're supposed to do as a duty of people, of a nation, to bring the nation back together who were chosen to be of that nation, okay? But it was Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, men, right, that taught society and human beings the right way, to taught all things how to live, to be the right way. Not a woman, all right? It says, and it even continues to say, to keep thee from the evil woman. Because you men that uphold women, man, you have no idea. All right, you don't understand the powers that are being presented out here in the world, man. You don't understand vibrations, but you don't understand how wicked an evil woman is, okay? From the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman, different doctors, America, okay? Women in general. You don't understand, man. Like another video I had watched, another woman. I was honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I was looking up. I looked up women being tased on YouTube. They always deserve it, man. All these women, man, they got a fucking mouth on them, and you wonder why they're getting tased. Why men are looking like, you don't be doing that to a woman, bro. They deserve it, man. What are you talking about? You shouldn't be doing that to a woman. Believe it or not, man, every woman right now should be getting their ass beat to the floor. Honestly, except for the sisters that are in the truth, because they're the only ones that you can look to as a so-called righteous woman today, man. They're at least they're striving. But it's very rare to find that type of woman. King Solomon said, out of 1,000 men have I only found one righteous, and out of 1,000 women I found none. So we speak to the majority of you women in the world that uphold yourself as a matriarch, all right? The word matriarch is basically you're a head of the household. You're a queen, basically. Queen over the household, over your man. You know, but it says to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman, because you don't understand, man, that a woman, man, she's worse than death. You know, she's worse than death. Let me try to. Oh, there you go. Let me get this one right here. Sirach chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right there, man. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You got women, man, that they can't even tell that they're wicked. They honestly believe that they're doing right. You know? And it's just that these women are bugged out. I was looking at I was watching a video yesterday of women and a man coming together, you know, in marriage. But the brother was bringing out in the article, man, that he got about how a woman, you know, how they basically when a man lays down with a woman, y'all people just think sex is sex and that's it. It's just for pleasure. That's not it. There's many more things going on that you don't even understand or that you don't believe. But when a man lays down with a woman, you got what's called war sperm, and then you got the certain type of sperm that is inseminated to the woman to make her pregnant, you know. But the war sperm is to basically clear out all those foreign things that should not be in her, and it basically lays down a template for that man. So that man, it lays down that vibration, so that man or that woman's system will recognize him every time. And when it doesn't, that's why these women are so bugged out, because the article was even talking about how when a man, all these men that lay down with these women, this woman takes a part of them with them. That literally their DNA is left in that woman. So all these vibrations are on that woman. All right, that's how you know they're bugged out today. That's how you know they're wicked. That's why they are the way that they are, because they got this man-like mentality in them. What do they call them? Tomboys, bull dykes. But it says right there, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. It's a great sin for a woman to try to assert authority over a man. But to all you men who want to believe that they're righteous, you need to get your head right, which we know you're not. But I mean, it says it right there in the scriptures, you know. But I'm gonna go back over here to Proverbs. This is Proverbs 6:24. It says to keep thee from the evil woman, and that woman, that great evil woman we fell to was America. Just look at how man has become through the rule of a woman, man. Look at what you got: Hillary Clinton in office, Sarah Palin. You had a couple years back in Japan. They had elected their first president ever in history. And you want to know what it was? You want to know who it was? It was a woman. You know, you just see society dwindling, man. The way of the world falling. The woman doesn't know right. But she, and going back to what I said earlier, man, she's gonna pay for everything she's done, because there's so many. Look at the state we're in because of a woman. That woman right here says to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. You learned through the scriptures, man, that a woman, like it tells you in Jeremiah 6:2, that Zion is likened unto a woman, or Jerusalem is likened unto a woman, and that goes for every nation. Every nation is like a woman to the Most High. Now you got certain women like Israel, which was a right woman, but then you got these other nations which were evil women, and we know this is not our rest. So if it's not our rest, we're living in evil times. says, so we know that these women we're going to that are flattering us, they're a strange woman. They're not the woman we should be listening to or being under obedience from. Proverbs 6:25, it says, lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids, because man, she'll get you. She'll get you, man. All these women, man, you tell today, they always put that eyeliner, mascara. You know, they put those fake eyelids on because that's how they seduce a man. That's how they seduce men, by their looks. That beauty, man, it can lead you to death. There's another one. I'm not gonna get it because the system takes forever to load, but it tells you. I'll get it in my sword real quick. Let's see, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. That's the type of women we have today. Okay? There's not a righteous woman living in society. There's not a righteous woman upholding civilization, whatever. You know, you bugged out 2/3, and you groups that uphold women, man, you're gonna be dealt with, man. You're gonna be dealt with, because you're going totally off from believing that they're the right women. You know. Now we do have sisters in the brotherhood, man, and they're being dealt with as well, but they're being tested as well. But they do what they're supposed to do, man. I for myself, man, I came into contact with another sister, man, and it was beautiful to be able to witness another woman like that, to see that there's another woman there's a women out there that actually are sincere about their intentions. They're not trying to roll over on a man. They're not asserting authority over a man. They're not kicking him out of his own house. They're not taking his money, not pushing child support on him. They're not just constantly vexing him with all the bullshit they're trying to do. You know, but today the society that we live in, man, is run by women. Okay? And the Most High is going to deal with every single last one of them, man. Because they're not right. They're evil. They're incredibly wicked. Okay, let me get Sirach 25 and 16. It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. See, so when a woman has room, man, she's crazy. There was another man, Napoleon Bonaparte, I looked him up after that video that of a man who used to be in the GMS Dallas camp. He got into it with this African or whatever he was, but they brought out Napoleon Bonaparte. So I looked him up. You know, I looked up a couple of his sayings, but he had a quote that he had made to people about the wrath of a woman, and he had said that when a woman, he said, let her sleep, for when she ariseth or waketh, she will shake the world. You don't understand, man. It's the depths and the evil of a woman, man. That's why we're in the condition we are today, because you wanted to take heed, or you wanted to submit yourselves to a woman, man. A woman doctrine, a woman-like doctrine. That evil woman, that spiritual woman. You know? We live in times, man, where a woman is just over us. But you people that want to continue to believe that they're right or uphold them on a pedestal, man, you're gonna be destroyed. I'm tired of these women, man, thinking that they can have a say in or an opinion. Look at what happens when you give them room to speak. Let me get this one real quick. Verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. Don't give her a goddamn way idleness so she can speak as much as she wants, because look what's going to happen. You get this woman-like mentality, and then it rubs off on you as well. You know, but to all you men who uphold women, you're going to be destroyed. To all you women who believe that you can be a king, or a king-like mentality or whatever, a queen, or that you want a queendom, or you believe you can have some fucking say in the scriptures, you're going to be destroyed too, and dead to you. Because just we're tired of you women believing, or we're tired of you women, period, that continue to be the way that you are. You're wicked, all right? You are the wicked, and you're gonna, and the Satan works entirely through you. Every single bone and cell through your body, and the Most High is going to just annihilate the hell out of you people, out of you women, man. Let me get this one real quick. It says, Luke 23 and 28. But Yahushua is turning unto them said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For behold, the days are coming in the which they shall say, Blessed are the barren and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which never gave suck. Now you women, man, you love to be a whore all the time, but it comes with a lot of children. You have a lot of children today because of how much of a hoe you want to be. So, but I mean, you may not care about them right now, but they're going to use your babies against you in that day. It says, then shall they begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. Because in that day, man, when all hell breaks loose, you women are going to be having the worst of it. Okay? You women are going to be taking the worst part of the cups of the Most High's wrath. Okay? And I got this on the Bible, man, on my book. Proverbs 6 and 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Because, man, just wait till all hell breaks loose. A lot of these men, man, they're waiting to kill the women that rolled over on them, or that did them wrong, or cheated on them. For the wickedness of a woman, man, a man's gonna go crazy in that day just to get to that one woman. And I speak for myself, man. There's a bunch of women too, man, I got on my mind, on my list, that I know they've done wrong and they're going to deal with it. And I pray the Most High allows me to deal with them in that day. A lot of you women, man, are going to be tortured in ways that you cannot comprehend. And you're going to be begging for mercy, all right, but you're not going to get it. You're going to be, you're going to get it in a state that you've never been. And it's going to be beautiful when the woman is trodden down in the streets, like the scriptures say in Micah. Beautiful. Because you've done a lot of shit, man, that you got, well, what is that? Your track record, man, is long and bad. You got to pay for everything that you've done to men. All right? But I'm going to go ahead and end it with that. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles that rule well by the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And honors to you brothers who are out there succeeding in truth. Debt to America, debt to two-thirds Negro Latinos that don't want to get right. And may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's will and judgment come upon this earth and on you women. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barakatah, Kwam Yisrael, Shalom.